Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome. We'll get started shortly. Hello, Ray. Welcome, Ray. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hello. We'll get started shortly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. Hey, Bill. Welcome, Bill. Welcome.
Hey, dude.
Hello. Hey, Charity. Welcome, Charity. Welcome. Guys, we'll get started shortly. This evening, we'll go over stocks, options, and ETFs. All right, so stocks, options, and ETFs. We'll get started shortly. We'll get started shortly, guys. Stocks, options, and ETFs this evening. We'll get started shortly. The market was up today, slightly up, which is good. A bit of some selling this week, but it was up today, so that's good. We'll get started shortly. Hey, Tylak, welcome. Welcome, Tylak.
Hey, David.
Hello. We'll get started shortly. Stocks, options, and ETFs this evening. Welcome, everyone. All right, guys. All right, let's go and get started. We have lots of information to go over. Let me share my screen. All right. Okay, so as I go through this, you guys, just, I don't mind. Stop me, interrupt me if you guys have any questions, okay? All right. So, what we're looking at, we're looking at the Dow Monthly, right? The Dow Monthly time frame. And I want you guys to have some faith in this market. I know, we had a pretty big correction, all right? But that's somewhat over, all right? So the sentiment out there might be negative for the equity markets, but that's not what we show here on the charts, okay? So, and this is what I want you guys to look at here. So those of you who trade Stock Boss, Bullmaster, even Sniper, this is encouraging. All right. So again, monthly time frame. All right. This was our previous buy signal on the Dow. This is the Dow. All right. So this is the Dow. Back in 2012. All right. Then we got a sell signal right here. 2020. This was COVID, right? So this area right here, that's all COVID. And then the market, right, held after the selling. All right, moved higher, got a buy signal right here. That's 2021. All right, this was the previous selling we just had. All right, this right here moved down. All right, hey Corey. Hey Corey, welcome. Welcome, Corey. All right.
Hey, David.
Hello. So this is the similar selling here. Okay. Kind of like COVID. Kind of like COVID here. All right. Hey, Gerald, welcome. All right.
Hey, Dave. Hey, David, and everybody.
Hello. So, so what I want you guys to notice that price is recovered. Hey, Stella, welcome. All right. Price has recovered. This is the Dow. All right. So this is big. We've recovered support. All right. Let me remove. Hold on. So this is the Dow. All right. So we clearly in the markup phase on the monthly. All right. We recovered really nicely. Right. We needed to get above support here. We did green candles. So we'll look, the Dow will look to test all-time highs, guys. All right. It's moving, looking to test all-time highs. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's a big deal. All right, that's a big deal here. Selling, the selling is done. Right, this pullback here, this white candle here, we needed to get another red candle, like another, like a white candle, red candle to now move lower. But guess what? Green candle here. Right, selling, buying started last month. Remember, we had buy signals on the 240. Right, buy signal on the 240 last month, and then we got buy signals on the daily time frame last week. All right, so buying is continuing. All right, so keep that in mind as we go through stocks this evening. All right, now the Dow, the S&P, Nasdaq, they will follow. So we don't have to go through and look at all of those. All right. So the Dow, we'll look at the Dow, but just keep in mind the others either very, very similar or will follow. All right. Any questions on this? This is the monthly time frame. Any questions on this? Okay. All right. So let's go to the weekly. Same thing here on the weekly. It's recovering a bit choppy, not as smooth as the monthly. All right. But guess what? We have all-time highs. This market is very strong, very strong. All right. So stock boss traders, bull master traders, even sniper traders, we should start seeing. All right, so markdown phase, look here. Green candles coming up. We don't have a buy signal yet. I think if we can get around this area, pretty good resistance here, we'll get a buy signal. Okay, so around perhaps 35,000 on the weekly time frame, we'll get a buy signal. All right. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here's all-time highs here. Here is the all-time highs right here. All-time highs. This market is amazing. Very strong. Very, with everything that's going on out there, equity markets really very strong. Okay, so let's move it to the daily time frame. All right, here's the daily time frame. And what we need to pay attention on the daily time frame. Now, this is our trading window. All right. Monthly can look great, weekly can look great, but our trading window, the daily time frame, is what we trade on, right? When we trade equities. All right. So this is an area here, couple of areas we need to focus on the daily time frame. All right. So right here, we've got resistance right here. All right. This is where sellers came in, right? Broke resistance, but came back, right? So this whole area in here, resistance right here, we'll count this, and right here. So right here, a Dow 35,000. So just say Dow 35,000. Okay, is resistance. We are 33,999. Okay, so we're right here. We should be fine. Based on the price action, we should be fine. Okay. If we can get above this area here, we might get a bit of consolidation near the high. Okay, so it might hang out at the high, right? And then hopefully break out and see new highs. Okay, but really good price action, guys. Really, really good price action. I know the market was soft today, right? This week was not a good week for the market, but there wasn't a lot of selling, right? It was soft, but not a lot of selling, not enough selling to change anything. All right, still clearly in the markdown phase, and all of this is very encouraging. Okay, for your stocks. Okay, so this is the Dow. All right, nice markup phase, buy signal, all green candles, still holding. All right, still holding. Any questions on this? Any questions on this? All right. Okay. All right. So let's go through now. I still want to take a look at the marks of all the indexes, right? All the indexes have buy signals. All right. So the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell all have buy signals. The VIX is still below 20, right? At 19, we need the VIX to come down. All right, so we need the VIX to break this resistance right here. All right, redistribution, break that. We need that to really get some selling and come down, right? We need that in the around 15, 14, right, or lower. So we need that, right? We need it to break this, a bit of consolidation right here. All right, but red candles, we'll take that. Clearly in the markdown phase, we'll take that. All right. All right. I want to do something different this evening. I want to take a look at the individual sectors. So we know that the sectors here, and look here, sectors are all up, right? And they're mostly above 20, which is really good. All right. But if you guys look here, right, these are the sectors right here. We're going to take a look at the chart. All right, and we're going to look at the top sectors this evening. Okay, so we're going to look at the top sectors, trending sectors. So Industrial. So when you look at your heat seeker, all right, you want to look at these sectors right here. All right. We have new sectors that are really taking off, that are really moving. All right. So pay close attention. Now, I wouldn't recommend trying to get in all of them. When you look through heat seeker, you'll see you still want to focus. You guys still want to focus on the when you look at heat seeker, right? When you look at heat seeker, oh, what's going on here? Hold on. All right. When you look at heat seeker, still focus. All right. Hey, Kawisi, welcome. Still focus on the sector that's giving you a lot of stocks, right? Okay. All right. But however, I want to show you guys. I lost my screen right here. All right. Okay. In heat seeker, and we'll tell you where to put the focus. Okay. But let's just go through this. So here. See this right here? It's trading at 39. So industrial. Telecom right here. Okay. That's at 34. Tech right now is at 32, right? Financials, and they all have buy signals. That's really good. When you have these sectors all moving up with buy signals, that's really good. All right, that's financials. Consumer discretionary, all right, 31. Home builders, all right, that's at 30. Utilities, look at utilities. Look at that, right? That's at 29. Biotech, all right? Biotech pulled back a bit this week, all right? But still holding, all right? And that is at 29. Consumer staples, okay? Home builders, again, real estate, okay? So energy has been coming down, but look, a new buy signal here. So we'll keep an eye on energy. All right, we could see energy make another move. But the bottom line here is this, right? We looked at the Dow, right? Weekly, on the weekly, monthly. We noticed that it looks to test all-time highs. Not there yet, but that's the direction. If we move it to the monthly, and I just want to show you guys why you should have some confidence right now. You should have some confidence in the market. All right. Remember, when we get a white candle, and then after we get a white candle, we get a green candle, that's bullish. That's very, very, very bullish. That means buyers are coming back in. All right. So buyers are coming back in. So don't forget that, like right here, right? White candle right here, green candle, buyers came in. All right, white candles, green candle, follow up, buyers came in. White candles, green candles, buyers came in. White candle, green candle, we should expect the market to move higher. No guarantee, but that's normally what happens. All right. You guys see that?
Yeah,
Yep.
I see.
Yep. Okay. All right. So the indexes look strong. The sectors sectors here look strong. Indexes look strong. VIX is doing exactly what we would like it to do. We just needed to break that redistribution, right? And then all of the sectors here now, all of the sectors are up, all right? All of them are up, buy signals, all right? Very encouraging, very, very encouraging. We had a bit of selling this week, okay? So let's talk about that. All right, we had a bit of a pullback, just a little bit of a pullback. So you guys will probably notice that you don't have as many stocks in heat seeker. Okay, but still quite a bit. Okay, healthcare is still quite a bit. All right, technology still quite a bit there. All right, same with Bullmaster. All right, same with Bullmaster. All right, still quite a bit. Okay, but the market has been soft a bit today, so not as many. All right, but still very strong. All right. All right, I'm gonna open up the floor. Any questions, any symbols you guys are in? I'm sure you guys are in stocks that you might be concerned with, because I know there was a bit of a pullback. So any stocks, any trades you guys want to take a look at, we can pull up the symbols. I just want to show you guys. I just want to show you guys. 1 second, Tyler. I just want to show you guys that the market is okay, right? So don't be concerned about the condition of the market. Right now, it's healthy. All right. So we should be trading. We should be trading. All right. Go ahead, Tylak.
Yeah. Nile, N-I-L-E. I entered that. I was excited on Monday. I got in and I saw this kind of a pullback.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one we spoke about at the red carpet. Let's see.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look here. Okay, you're still good. It pulled back. Where did it close? It closed at 31. It didn't get a bounce today for you. I would just hold it, Tylak. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you were, okay, let's see here. You've got support down here, but you looks like you have support over here also. I would say probably right here is pretty good support. All right. If if you get a red candle, if it closed tomorrow with a red candle, which this is biotech, right? Or technology.
It's tech. It's not biotech. Just technology.
Okay. So
it's a mining company.
It's
internet, crypto mining company.
Okay, but okay. Is it technology? Are you sure it's tech?
Pretty sure. Yes. Yes, it's not biotech, but it's tech.
It's tech. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can see it here in Heat Seeker.
And I'm telling you that through memory. I don't know how to do a quick check on it, except look it up just like that.
Okay, let's see here. 9. No, it's not here. It was here, but I know it's gone now. Okay. Okay. So if it's technology, that's better. Okay, because technology is holding up better here. Let's see. Tech right here. You see right here. You look at that price action here on tech. I'm surprised you didn't get a bid up on it today. All right. But this is technology here. And let's see here. Let me take a look at the NASDAQ. Let me see what the NASDAQ did for you. Okay, the NASDAQ was soft a bit. Okay, so the NASDAQ finished kind of flat. Okay, so hopefully the futures are flat right now. Hopefully, Tylak, if we're up tomorrow, Friday, we might get some buying in on tomorrow. Okay, that should help it a bit. All right, I wouldn't be concerned right now though. Okay,
Okay.
I wouldn't be concerned. Yeah, you know, it would have been nice for it to get back up in today. But you still fine.
The only reason that it got my attention today was because the candles were still white.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're not red, so that's good.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, right. So you've got pretty good support right here. So I would say it really needs to hold, right? It really needs to hold. And we need to get some buying. We definitely need to get some buying, right? Tomorrow, next week. And so what we would like to see, if we can get a green candle, right? We always want a green candle after those white candles, right?
It says that the sector is, oops, oh, I just had it up. The sector is, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that will help.
Industrials.
What
It's
is it?
industrials, and the industry is aerospace and defense. It's the one that's 0.31 or so cents.
Okay, so let's see here.
Aerospace, really? I thought it was. It's
Nile.
It's called BitNile, right? The company's called
BitNile. And at close, it was 30.318 cents.
Yeah, no, that's the right one. But
yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't think that's the first thing I thought it was. Okay.
Well, that helps. That's industrial is the number one right now, Tylak.
Hey.
Okay. So thanks, Stella. It's the number one, Tylak. So and good price action. You should have gotten a lift. You should have gotten a lift today. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Keep an eye on it. But you in the right, yeah, it's in industrial. You got lucky. It's not one of these down here. All right. So that should help. So I would just keep an eye on it. It's still holding within this consolidation right here. All right. I think that's probably the concern here for the stock is that, sellers are sitting right here. They're sitting right here. Not a lot of selling, but, they're sellers right here. And it's really stuck within this consolidation here. All right. So you might be a bit early is what I'm thinking, right? Early.
I mean, on Monday, it was just, it's got such a great markdown phase. And yeah, the price was good. It was 38 cents. Now it's an even better price today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just
I wouldn't
buy signal just come in.
Yeah, I wouldn't add anything or do anything. So if you look here, resistance, and guess what? Resistance is here. Support. All right, so it's kind of doing like this right now. All right. So no real decision yet to really push higher, but that could come. It's holding. There's nothing the worst thing you can do is close this position, close this trade. We don't want to do that, right? We definitely don't want to do that. So hold it. If you get a sell signal, even if you get a red candle, I might say hold it. Okay. Stella has had some where they had a red candle. She held on because it was tight consolidation, right? Got a red candle. She held on and then they move higher. Charity has also, I believe. All right. So just be patient with it. All right. You got the market on your side. Market is on your side. The sector is definitely on your side. All right. That's the strongest sector right now. So, all right. They might decide one day to just break out. All right. All right. Any other trades? Any other trades? Anyone? Or did you have another one?
That's really it. I kind of went heavy on that one, but yeah, thank you, Dave.
Okay. Start looking for other opportunities. The other opportunities. So go through, you guys, everyone, go through your heat seeker and look for opportunities. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any other positions you guys are in that you want to take a look at? I'm going to start calling out some names. How about you, Charity? Do you have any positions that you want to take a look at that you might have a concern with, given the softness in the market this week? Stella, do you have any?
Yeah, let's take a look at KRON.
KRON.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Okay.
But it's kind of at the buy signal, not quite,
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
you've got some red candles here, right?
Yeah, I see two red candles.
Two red candles here. And this is biotech.
Yes.
All right. So let's take a look at what biotech is doing. You know, biotech did this about a week ago, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I think, when it pulled back here.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm wondering. I wonder if I should hold it to where that pullback ended.
Yeah, I would say it held today, right?
Okay.
It held today. We do
Okay.
have purpose, support, and resistance, but it did help. It held. It
Yeah.
held, right? I mean, you can see where it gets to that moving average, and then buyers come in. The fact that it closed on the high
Mhm.
of the day is good. It didn't close down here at the low.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's encouraging. I would say just hold for now, right? Just hold
Yeah,
for
because
now.
I see that I held it through that pullback.
Yeah,
There was another pullback and I kind of held it through that. So
yeah,
I'm tempted to do the same thing again.
yeah. I would say wait for the sales signal.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, wait for the sales signal. You've got and you've got resistance right here. All right. So if you close it down in here, resistance is now support. But then you might get the real support is down here. So you're a long way from that.
Okay.
And even with the selling, it's not a lot of selling. You know, you're not getting long, long candles, big candles, right? It's kind of, so yeah, you could get a white candle. So yeah, just yeah, not major, not major.
Okay.
Now, if the market wasn't healthy, if the sector, right, wasn't healthy, I would say yeah, get out. Okay, but you might have a shot for it to get some buying come in. And if it can break this resistance right here, then you could really see a move, right? So if it can break this resistance here, this is where it's getting stuck right here.
Yeah.
Right. So if it can get past here, get past 567, $6, right? You could see a big move here. All right. All right. Good job holding on to it. Any others?
I think one that I'm kind of that I'm happy with is VRN.
Yeah, we want to see the good ones too.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
that's the only one. Yeah, VRM. It's a very cheap one.
Okay. What is the symbol?
VRM.
Oh, M.
Victor Robert. Yeah,
Okay, VRM.
yeah, and just from the buy signal to the price where it's at, it went up 25%. So
Wow.
that was just looking at the P&L, I was really surprised because it doesn't look like it's gone anywhere. It's like, what's it gonna do if it really
If it
moves?
really moves, huh?
So
Wow.
that's a good education. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That looks different.
when you open it up, it kind of looks. So your buy signal was here. It kind
Yeah.
of really held, but it hasn't even moved, right? It
No.
really hasn't moved,
Mm,
and you have a lot of upside. And sometimes it pays. Well, yeah, a lot of times it pays to be patient.
mhm.
Okay, with these. So good job. So Talag, this is kind of what you want, right? You want, here, it's very similar. Your trade is very similar to what happened here, right? Kind of pull back, right? And it's kind of hanging out in this area here. So you need that. I look at that big candle right here. Yes, it pulled back, but that big candle here tells us that buyers are starting to come in. Okay, big candles, buyers are starting to come in. So as long as it's they're kind of holding support, not a lot of selling, right? You're good. You're good. Okay, you're good. Good job. Good job, Stella, holding on to this. And good, look at this, guys. Good markdown phase. Good markdown phase. All right. And with the market, with the Dow we looked at, you guys saw the Dow on the monthly, right? You saw the Dow on the monthly, right? This is really good. This is the selling is over. And I'm surprised to see this. All right. I'm really surprised to see this. All right. Even if we consolidate in here, we have recaptured support. Right. We've recaptured support. So this right now doesn't even count anymore. This doesn't even count. We're now here looking to test the highs. Okay. Stella, did you have another one?
No, I think that's it. The other ones are doing okay. Yeah, there's no sell signals yet. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. How many, if you don't mind me asking, how many you're trading? How many symbols?
I still have the 18. I didn't add any others.
Okay. Okay. As things become healthier, and that this for everyone. All right. As your positions become healthier, again, we had a bit of I wouldn't say selling, just a week. It's just kind of flat this week, right? Flat to down. But if things pull up, look to add, right? Look for more positions, right? Look to get better position, because with Hit Seeker, you want to go through this at least once every evening, because you'll get new opportunities, right? You guys will see new opportunities pop up. Okay, so pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Market is healthy. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, anyone else? All right. So since we don't have anything else, we've got about, I'll say, another 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So everyone is good. You guys are good with equities, all right? Good with the equity markets. Okay. So anyone in the dollar pairs? You guys, anyone in the dollar pairs?
There's one question I want to ask David regarding the dollar pairs. US dollar and Singapore dollar, the SGD. I was just looking at that. I'm not in it yet, and that's actually my question. It just see it just broke resistance. Is that too late in there? It just broke resistance, and that was probably what, a day ago or 2 days ago we got the buy signal, and it broke resistance. What do you think about getting in now? And it's pretty strong on the list on the side, the index on the side. I looked at it earlier today. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, it's 31 in the yellow over there.
Mm-hmm. I like, let's see here. We know here is your buy, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's moved for Forex. This is for equities. This is not a big deal, but for Forex, it's a big deal. Okay. Even this move here. All right. Here we should be taking a second position. We should be adding. All right. If you get in here, now this here becomes support. Okay. And then this isn't even real support because it's really resistance becomes support. You get lucky. So if you get buying now, right? If you get a sell signal, the sell signal, if you get lucky, it's going to come in right here below this previous resistance, which is now support. Okay. However, about right here, here is the support, the real support right here. So if this doesn't get you out, then the next support would be down here. If you enter here, right here, this is what you're risking. All right.
So the short answer to that is that yes, it's still okay to get in right now. It's not like too late to the party.
Are you willing to take a loss all the way down here if you bought in here to here? So yeah, are you willing to take that kind of a loss? If you entered here, right, and we follow the system, follow the process, right, you would get lucky, right? You might get a sell signal, right, at previous resistance becomes support, and you guys will you see this in the system, right? So you either have two areas. If price comes back down, right, you have two areas to exit. Here, and you're going to enter here, you're going to exit here or here.
Right.
Okay. Now, if you had entered here, right, and it's here right now, this would be your exit here, and then here again would be your exit. So as the farther you go away, right, the farther you are, right, as far as your protection. So you have to make the call. And I would say no. It's gone too far, right?
Okay. Yeah, all right. I was just trying to read the signals. Okay, the breaking resistance and then what's the next resistance level, which is up there. Okay, I was just seeing the upside potential. I wasn't you gave some insight to the downside.
Yeah. Great trade, right? If we bought here and now we add in here.
Okay.
But we can't take a first position here, especially not with Forex. With equities, with stocks, it's easier to do that, right? With Forex, and sometimes I would say, if Forex is really healthy, things are really moving, you might want to take that chance, but that's not the case right now. So I would say no. Just, we can find another one. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. It's just the entry. The entry is not, yeah. Good trade though. It is a good trade. It is a good trade. I think who was it? That took this. Corey. I think Corey got in on this trade here. All right. All right. Any other anyone else in any of the or tie like any other pairs? Any other pairs?
Hey, David, I'm thinking of taking CAD JPY long, but it's failed me twice. So I just wanted to get your analysis.
A big no.
Okay.
A big
It
no.
has the signal, so I just,
Yeah, a big no, big no. You know, I like the dollar pairs better. I like that group. But if you look here, Stella, just a lot of consolidation. All right. So a lot of consolidation. Yeah, no clear path, right? So we have a lot of consolidation. Right here, look at this. A lot of consolidation here, a lot of consolidation in here. All right, even if that buy signal and sellers are waiting right here. All right, this is an important area right here. Sellers are waiting right here, so they could push you back. Even if you got lucky and it moved higher, this whole area here, right, could block your trade. All right, you see that?
yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like you're doing with your markdown phase, and you're looking like try to look for the same type of, it won't be as clear as with stocks, but we want to follow the same process. So like the stock tie like just mentioned here, right? Kind of like this, pretty decent markdown phase, right? And then, yeah, so, excuse me. So yeah, we don't see any of that here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
How about USD NOK?
USD and okay. Right here. Okay, better. Okay, better. Good markdown phase here. I said it's got to get passed through this, right? It's got to get passed through this. You've got a bit of consolidation right here. All right, so that's the consolidation right here. This is where this buy signal failed before here. So can you get it here? You could get it here, but I wouldn't go heavy, you know. Here is your buy signal here. This is where it failed before. So you could get in, but just your hope is that it kind of breaks through, okay? All right, but even with this, it's choppy here. I would kind of wait a little bit for it to break out, but we don't want it to break out too much, right? So if it kind of pokes out a bit in here, pokes out a bit like this, okay, then you can get it right around it here. Okay, right
I
now.
kind of looked at this earlier also, David, but the list on the right, it's in the red. It's one of the few that's down in the red on the index on the right, the list on the right. I don't even know what that's called, but
right here.
It's red.
Okay.
How does that factor into this?
Well, it's still consolidating. So hold on one second. Okay, so it is down here. Where is it? Is it down here? Okay, yeah, right here. So it's at 14. So this is why it's at 14. It's consolidating, right? So it's consolidating. See right here, it's consolidating. It hasn't broken out yet. Okay, that's why it's at 14 down here. As it starts to move higher out of this consolidation, it will get, you know, around 20 or so. Okay. You can, if you get it here, if you guys get it here, then just know that it's not, it does have a buy signal. You're right. It does have a buy signal, but it still hasn't broken out of that accumulation phase. All right. It tried with this candle right here. And then it pulled back. So with this candle right here, so this is where it broke resistance, right? Broke resistance with this candle. This is what triggered the buy signal. This is your triangle right here. I know it's hard to see, right at this resistance here, but it didn't close. So the candle didn't close, it came back. And since then, it's stuck within here. You guys see that? It's stuck within here. And the price hasn't closed. But this candle here, if you guys look here, it is making higher lows. So here's a low, here is a low, and then here is the low right here. So hopefully, if it can keep moving and make higher, continue to make higher lows, it's near, it's not far that, or it's not far from that, right? And get above here, all right? You will see it Tilak move up in the ranking here. These are good trades. These are good trades. This is a good trade to take, because the other dollar pairs are definitely moving. The dollar pairs are moving, right? So this is it's a bit riskier, but sometimes, you know, Brian talks about these trades where when they come out at the bottom like this, and it's good that you guys are watching these, because if you can get in a bit early, right? If you can get in a bit early, because sometimes, you know, they'll pop like this, because they break resistance, and you know, you get a lot of buying, you get a big candle, and sometimes we'll get that buy signal, you know, all the way up here, and sometimes it will pull back, okay, and then do something like this. If you buy it here, right, and then when that pop happens, if it breaks resistance, buyers jump in, you're already in it down here. You guys see that? You see that?
Yeah.
So, but just know that it's a bit risky because it's still caught within this consolidation or accumulation. All right. Okay. So those are good. They're just they you know, there's no decision yet to break out, but buyers are in. Look, white candle followed by a green candle, another green candle, another green candle. So buyers, you know, buyers are coming in, and break resistance, we get a big move. So you could take a small position. You guys could take a small position. All right, take a small, don't go crazy, take a small position, and then when it breaks, just add to that position. Just add to that position. All right, be smart about it. All right. All right. Any other pairs? Any other pairs? All right. That's all we've got. But so the dollar pairs, we'll just go through They're looking good. Look at this, USD ZAR. This is a quiet move that these pairs are doing. USD TRY, you know, here. This is a quiet move, but they're moving. USD SEK. We looked at USD SEK last night. All right. There's a bigger move happening here. All right. So I would stay with the dollar pairs. That's going to be your best trade right now. All right. Tyler, if you're looking for one, this one here, which one is that one? USD MXN, it doesn't have a buy signal yet. Okay, a bit choppy in here, but let's see here. Yeah. Be careful when they give you high buy signals out of this consolidation like this. Very, very choppiness. All right, those are, you know, price could come back down. Okay, this is a good one here. So Tyler, if you wanted to get into one, no guarantees, you know, there's no guarantee here, but this is closer to the buy signal. Okay, really good markdown phase. I mean, we have a bit of choppiness in here, but other than that, really good markdown phase, right? Nice markup phase, buy signal right here. You're still close to the buy signal. Okay, so you're still close to the buy signal. Here is the price right here, buy signal right here. All right, so if it fails, you have two areas where the sell signal will come in. It will come in below here and then below here. So here and here. So you've got much better protection. Okay, much better protection. All right, and again, green candles, nice green candles, you know, this is good. You might have some resistance, you know, not in here, it's getting past that area, but right here you might get a bit of resistance, not major resistance, but then it's pretty clear up here. All right, so this is a much better trade setup. We don't know what can happen, but trade setup, much better trade setup. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And this one is trading at USD CHF. So it shouldn't be too, let's see where it is. USD CHF. USD, you guys see it? USD CHF. It can't be that high. USD CHF. USD. It's all the way up here. Huh.
It's number 8, right?
Yeah. It's at 34. Why is it always at 34? Oh, I see why. Huh. It doesn't look like it should be 34, right? I think the system is counting this move here. But that shouldn't be 34. That's high. Yeah, I thought it would be down in this area in here. 34. All right, but yeah, this would be much better. Much better here. All right, guys. Anything else for me? Anything else? You guys are good? You guys are good? No class tomorrow. We'll have our next advanced class on Friday. All right. Let's see here. That's it. Stocks. You good, right? So buy signals on the indexes, sectors are good. So you guys should feel safe. All right. We are watching, right? We are watching the market on the 240 also. All right. So anything changes, if anything change on the 240, for the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ, we'll be aware of that. All right. So, and I'll let you guys know. So don't, you guys just, don't go heavy, but just, yeah, market is okay right now. Stock market is healthy right now. All right. All right. I think that's the message for the evening. All right. All right, guys. Thanks. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Sunday. All right. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Take care.
Thanks, David.
Bye-bye.